Hi guys, welcome sa lesson 3 of our basic or introduction into Autodesk Revit. So sa ating lesson 1, nakapaggawa na tayo ng ating basic floor plan and nagkaroon tayo ng perspective view. So para dun sa mga konting recap lang, so nakapagbuo tayo ng ganyan. And then sa lesson 2 natin is naglagay na tayo ng mga electrical outlets and switches. Now, once na nandito tayo sa view natin na detailed level na course, pag nilagay natin sa fine yan, makikita nyo na ngayon na naka-embed na sa walls natin yung ating mga lighting switches. And hindi lang makikita si outlet kasi nakalubog siya sa ating mga wall. So, now, balik tayo sa ating course. So, view. So now, before I start with lesson 3, dun sa mga currently nanonood ng video na to, surprisingly, meron akong friend na gumagawa din ng tutorial, same thing with me. Ang pinagkaiba lang na sa kanya is, tinuturo niya is CS. So, more on photo editing, video creation, creating videos, and yun, mga basic Photoshop skills. So, I'll put a link up on your screen para ma-check niyo yung channel niya. And please also do support her by subscribing sa kanyang channel. So, now, lesson 3. Ang gagawin natin sa lesson 3 is to put all of our projects sa ating sheets. So, sheets. Ano ba si sheets? Sheets are plainly sheets kung saan natin ilalagay yung ating mga project to present it to our client or to other professors para sa requirement nila sa atin. So, si Revit, meron siyang, ulitin ko ulit to every time, please install kasama yung libraries ng Revit para makuha niyo yung mga families and components na kasama nung mismong file na yun. So, let's select title blocks. Now, meron siya ditong mga kasama na basic and install sheets kasama ng program. So, let's select a horizontal sheet. Maybe this one, 11 by 17 inches, B size paper. So, let's open that. Okay, so click OK. Now, we have as you can see, delete natin to. So, as you can see, you have your own sheet na nandito. Now, what if gusto ko magkaroon ako ng or gusto kong gawing long bond paper lang yung aking sheet? So, you can easily edit the size of the sheet by double-clicking on it, and then you'll find this edit course or edit tools na pwede nyong palitan yung ating sizes ng ating sheet by simply editing the dimensions. So, enough of that. Let's get back. So let's get back to our main topic. So, ang pangit naman kung isasabit natin na ganito yung ating render or ating perspective view. So, pagandahin natin siya ng onte. So, let's put some basic components like trees, street lights, or kung ano man by selecting the masking and site tool. So, let's select topo surface and create from, actually we can create from import topo surface kung naggawa kayo before or meron kayong source from DWG or CSV ng files ng topo surface, you can do it. So, but for now, let's select by placing point. So, by placing point, let's do a top view of our project. Then let's put 4 points. So, pansin nyo, once na naglalagay ako ng points, automatically na nagpo-form siya ng square shape or a shape kung ano yung gusto nyong gawin na topo surface. So, yan. So, let's go back to a basic 4-point topo surface. So, finish the surface and then go back to your 3D view. Select this view. So, now, meron na kayong lupa na nagtatago dun sa ating mga flooring. So now, let's try rendering this in a basic view. Oh, lagay pala tayo ng sabi ko nga, components para sa ating, let's choose a small tree maybe a, again, if hindi nyo siya makita sa inyong installed Autodesk Revit, make sure na nailagay nyo yung, naisama nyo yung families kasama sa installation ng ating program. So, let's put a tree here and here. Okay? So, press escape key. Now, we're with our basic. Let's move it here. Okay. So now we have a basic project na pwede nating na-cope up nyo na yung mga basic na pwedeng magawa sa Autodesk Revit. So let's start by rendering this area. So ako kasi pag nagre-render, so you'll select view and then render and then check the region box. So yan, makikita nyo kung ano yung i-render nung ating application. But for me, I'll always pick this tool, the camera view. So I'll have more better angle na makuha doon sa aking project. So yan. Wait lang. So, yan. Meron na akong simple basic na view na nakuha or na gusto kong mangyari. So, now, let's select render. So, yun guys, ay gumamit ako ng camera tool ulit. So, let's do the rendering. So, hindi mo na kailangan i-check yung region pagka nasa camera view ka. Kasi liliit yung makukuha niya. So, leave that box unchecked. Then for this, para mabilis-bilis, I'll go with just a medium setting. But you can choose high or best para dun sa file na gusto nyo para ma-achieve nyo talaga yung quality ng image. And then let's choose the exterior sun only. Let's make it cloudy. And then render. So guys, we'll just have to wait for a few minutes siguro, 2 to 3. So, ayun, nag-start na siya mag-render as in kita nyo, may puno na, then may box, and then you'll see a cloud. So, ganyan kalakas yung rendering application ni Revit na kasama sa program. Hindi na natin kailangan ng mga V-Ray or other paid applications para makapag-render tayo. And then as you can see, meron na rin siyang shadows. Hindi lang ganun kaganda yung quality kasi nasa medium tayo. And then you'll see clouds. Yung trees natin kanina, di ba? Talagang pang 2D lang siya, pang 3D modeling lang. No? So now pag ni-render natin, lalabas na yung pagkapuno niya. So by this, we can adjust the exposure kung gusto natin medyo madilim. Let's adjust it by sorry, masyado maliwanag. Let's adjust this by moving this. So let's make it highlights go brighter. No, better with darker highlights. Then let's make it cool para warmer. Okay. So now, meron na tayong isang sorry for the editing, hindi ako ganun kagaling sa photo editing. That's why. Ayan ulit yung link niya, lalabas ulit dyan. So, if you want to learn photo editing, basic CS skills, video editing, so click nyo lang yan to watch her videos. So, now, halimbawa okay na tayo sa view na na-achieve natin sa ating rendered image. Don't forget to save to project yung ating na-render. So, now, lalabas dyan, ano yung view na gusto mo ipangalan sa kanya. Lagay natin rendered perspective. Okay? So, makikita na yun dito sa atin. Lalabas na yung ating views sa rendering. So, magkakaroon tayo ng rendering perspective. So, yan na yung perspective natin na isa. So, now, gusto ko na siyang ilagay sa ating sheets. So, again, let's go to sheets. So, let's name this as a, let's rename the file sheets. Oh, sorry. Rename as sheet number 1 and then perspective. Okay. So, nandiyan na tayo ngayon by simply Wala na tayong mga viewport tulad sa AutoCAD na isa-select mo na nagkakadaloko-loko kahirapan pa para masakto. Si Autodesk Revit by simply dragging it and dropping it sa ating window plane pala, magagawa mo na siyang masakto sa iyong wala nangyari. Yan. So, sakto natin para maganda. So, now, yan na. Meron na kayong perspective view. So, now, gagawa na ako ngayon ng sheets kung paano natin ilalagay yung mga floor plan, electrical plan, and basics na natutunan natin from lesson 1 and lesson 2 sa ating sheet. So, we'll create a new sheet. So, gamitin natin yung same na niload natin from our libraries. So, let's name this as floor plan. Floor plan. Okay? So, let's go to ground floor. Now, once na nagagawa ko ng ground floor plan, is gusto ko ma-eliminate ko yung mga display ng mga outlets kasi gusto ko lang makita yung view ng tao kung ano ba yung floor plan. So, let's go to medium, fine, para mawalan natin yung mga saksakan. And then, ang most important thing na gagawin natin para mailagay natin sa sheet siya ng magsasakto is to show the crop region ng image na ipoproject natin sa ating sheet. So, by clicking this tool, again, sa hindi nakaka-relate dito sa mga ginagawa ko ng pag-click ng icons, I created a previous video on sa basic UI na magfa-flash dyan sa link. So, para ma-recall nyo yung mga tinuro ko na basic UI. So, by clicking the show region, makikita nyo ngayon yung ating view plane na ating ika-crop para sa ating sheet. So, isakto natin siya dun sa ating floor plan. Now, ayan na. So now guys, gusto kong ilagay na natin to sa ating sheet. So before that, gusto ko syempre ilagay natin ang pangalan kung ano ba yung mga division na ginawa natin sa ating floor plan. So by clicking annotate and just putting text, halimbawa this would be our kitchen. So yes, keep that message and then change it to 6 mm. Change this. And let's rename this with bedroom 2. Bedroom 2 and then copy paste. Sorry. So by copy paste, let's rename this by CR2. So now, meron na tayong basic floor plan. So, paano natin siya ilalagay sa ating sheets? Go back to your sheet, select floor plan, and then drag and drop your ground floor. So, yan. Oops. So, now, medyo awkward. Maliit yung size. So, let's change the scale to 1:50. Then, drag and drop. Oops, masyado naman siya malaki. So, now yun, crop size of your area. sa atin makita lang naman is yung ating basic floor plan. So let's reduce the area sa ating floor plan lang. Now let's go to sheets again, floor plan, and then drag and drop the ground floor. So yan. So yan na yung ating sheets. Yan na yung lalabas sa inyo. So next, let's create so let's print this. So same thing na gagawin nyo rin para sa inyong electrical plan. So you have to select the crop region first before putting it to sheets. Make sure na achieve nyo yung gusto nyong size para pagka sinelect nyo yung view scale ng file nyo before putting it sa sheet, magsakto siya sa gusto nyo mangyari. Then basically drag and drop again sa new sheet. So now gusto ko na siyang i-submit or i-present. So while click on file, then print. So let's go to print setup, and then let's select maybe that's the one concern pala. If you need a additional paper size, so ang ginamit natin is the mga ba paper size natin. Cancel. So our paper size is 11 by 17. So 11 by 17 B. So by printing it, and then select the combine multiple selected views, single file, then select sa ating selected sheets, then view the sheets. So yun, i-combine nyo lang siya, then do you want to save this? Yes, yes. So once na pinrint nyo siya into PDF, makikita nyo na yung inyong finished presentation ng inyong project. Now I will load an example. Sana hindi makat yung recording kasi naka-Xbox screen recording lang yung application na ginagamit ko. So let's go to academics. I'll show you one nakakatapusan ng project. So this is my previous project for my electrical system design. Now for the next lessons, I will teach you how to render during night mode and putting some elements like this accents sa ating bahay, putting outer lights, so yan. And then we'll also show you how to edit and create components like this sa inyong area. So this is a single dwelling unit with a small cafe area. So yeah, this would be the cafe area, then the garage, stairs. So sa next lesson, I will also teach you doing the stairs na and creating two-floor system, laundry area, yung stair hall natin, paakyat ng bahay, and then this would be the living area. So now, we'll also teach you sa future lessons how to do some ceiling arts or creased ceiling sa ating mga design. So para merong konting arte yung kisame natin, I also put some hidden lights. Yun yung term na ginagamit, so hidden lights. And then basically dating din tayo rito, we'll just take some baby steps. Now enough of that. So hope na meron kayo na pick up dito sa ating lesson 3. And then keep safe. So please also leave some comments if may question kayo. We'll properly accommodate your questions through sa next video, because I am not missing any comments. Sa lahat na nagko-comment, sa lahat na nagme-message sa akin, paano ba to, paano ba yan, I will teach it sa mga videos na i-upload ko. So keep safe guys, and hope you the best. Bye, thank you.